Am I the only one that didn't know superpowers could be this annoying? Meet Joe. Joe is your average guy, living an average life. Until one morning, everything changes. He woke up one morning with a superpower, but not the kind you'd expect. No flying, no invisibility, no super strength. Instead, Joe discovered he had a unique ability that no one would ever wish for. While most people dream of soaring through the skies or vanishing into thin air, Joe's power was far less glamorous. It was, in fact, downright inconvenient. Nope, Joe can make anything he touches slightly inconvenient for others. Imagine the frustration of dealing with minor annoyances all day long. Imagine this. Your door creaks louder than a horror movie soundtrack. Every time Joe touches it, it becomes a symphony of squeaks and groans. Your phone slips just out of reach every single time. No matter how many times you try to grab it, it always seems to evade your grasp. And chairs? Let's just say stability isn't their strong suit around Joe. Every chair he touches wobbles precariously, making it impossible to sit comfortably. At first, his friends were like, "What's going on?" They couldn't understand why everything around Joe seemed to malfunction. Then, suspicion set in. They started to wonder if Joe was doing it on purpose. Finally, full-blown avoidance. Poor Joe. His friends began to distance themselves, not wanting to deal with the constant stream of minor irritations. Or should I say, poor everyone else around Joe? Because while Joe was the source of the inconvenience, it was everyone else who had to suffer the consequences. But wait, it gets better. Joe decides to use his power for good. He figures if he can cause minor annoyances, maybe he can use it to thwart bigger problems. Joe decides to become a hero in his own right. Picture this, a bank robbery. The stakes are high, and Joe sees an opportunity to make a difference. He sneaks into the bank unnoticed and makes his way to the robber. With a touch, he hopes to disable the weapon and save the day. Joe touches the robber's gun. The gun jams, just as he planned. It seems like a win, right? Wrong. The robber, confused and frustrated, trips over his own feet. This sets off a chain reaction, knocking over a display and causing a domino effect of awkward accidents. Total chaos ensues. People are stumbling, displays are falling, and the entire bank is thrown into disarray. Thanks, Joe. In the end, Joe's alone in a cafe, touching stuff just to mildly irritate strangers. He's become a pariah, avoided by everyone who knows him. And guess what? He's grinning like a mischievous villain. He's grinning like a mischievous villain. Despite the isolation, Joe finds a strange sense of satisfaction in his ability to cause minor chaos. It's not the life he envisioned, but it's the one he's come to accept. So next time you wish for superpowers, remember Joe. The hero nobody asked for, and definitely nobody wanted. His story is a reminder that not all powers are a blessing, and sometimes they can be a curse. So next time you wish for superpowers, remember Joe, the hero nobody asked for, and definitely nobody wanted. His story is a reminder that not all powers are a blessing, and sometimes they can be a curse. The hero nobody asked for, and definitely nobody wanted. Joe's tale is a cautionary one, showing us that sometimes the things we wish for can turn out to be more trouble than they're worth. So be careful what you wish for because you just might get it.